It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Kevin Kiermaier is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Donaldson onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Matt Carpenter. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. VR on the grass. Throw on to first gets him. And here now's the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain, to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Lorenzo Cain.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. This one's flared toward left center. Number 12 into shallow left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now to the plate, Christian Yelich. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Pham is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly, he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Jerko is there for it, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Jose Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jose Martinez
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, and that's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tommy Pham. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, number 12. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Donaldson's up with it. Throwing the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Line drive to center field. Cain will get there, and he puts it away to. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson will match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Travis Shaw is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. So coming to the plate, number 7. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with the cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And that's in there. Base hit. Donaldson rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Shaw rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he'll make it as well. And they will hit the board first here. It's now 2-0.
Batting 7th, the shortstop.
Tyler Saladino stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double. First delivery to him on the way. Stephen Vogt is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a swing and a drive. Get up! Get up! Get out of here! Gone! Home run! Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball 1-0.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding in once again, Jesus Aguilar, looking to kick the extra point here, if you will, and make this a 7-run inning. 1 out and a runner on third. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Third baseman number
Digging
20.
in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's 7-0. Digging in to try it again. Travis Shaw trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And we'll have to leave it there as so striding in, Jed Jerko. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Here's Jerko now with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side, and no one will get this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jed Lowry.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a. Now at the plate, number 7. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
13, shortstop.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tyler Saladino. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do. Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pham has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Digging in now, Stephen Vogt. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. On the move is Ozuna. And that ends the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard toward the right side. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
Hitter,
Jose Martinez is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham.
Right fielder.
1 for 1
Tommy
after a single
Pham.
his first time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
So digging in now, number 12. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Digging in, Yadier Molina. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ripped toward the gap in right. Cain on his way to second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Ready for another shot now. Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, is able to hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
In the air out toward right field. Moving under it, Pham, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman, number 3.
Hit back up the middle.
Jed Jerko.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ozuna.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Here's Jed Lowry now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Jed Lowry.
Fouled straight back. The 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now the 2-1 here to Lowry. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Josh Donaldson.
To third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready now, Travis Shaw. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have
Jackie Latier. 7 runs, 8 hits. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, number 7.
Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in once again, Tyler Saladino. Luke Weaver. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
In to score the runner from second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Number 12, ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Curveball that time, not even close. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tommy Pham is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Number 12.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 12. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Villar ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Lorenzo Cain. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
The left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Lyons gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Jesus Aguilar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Here's the 0-2. In the air now, out to left. Ozuna is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He singled earlier, making the Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Luke Gregerson
comes set with the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the...
And the throw is in time to get it. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The catcher, number 4.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Hit hard to third, right to Donaldson. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman, number 3.
Digging in once again, Jed Jerko. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Under it is the right fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a ground ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Tough slider down low for a strike. Alex Reyes. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Travis Shaw is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Number 7 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Set to deliver on 2-1. Ripped down the first base line. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. In now, Tyler Saladino. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Standing in, Stephen Vogt. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Saladino is on his way home. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. And, oh, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he is in there. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball, 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A fastball, foul tip, but it sticks in the glove. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Here's Jed Lowry now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. So stepping in, Jose Martinez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Left fielder.
Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. First pitch on its way. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready now, Travis Shaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now, number 7. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Out in front as this is in the air toward deep right field. Pham moves over, and the inning is over. So striding in, Tommy Pham. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, number 12. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the catch here for the final out. And the Brewers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And this man led the charge. He's our top player.